Now can you hear me? Now can you hear me? Is it better? It's better? Thank you. I almost didn't know. I would never have known if you guys hadn't told me. All right. Oh, and this is supposed to be the other way around. We're really starting off a crazy day here, guys. Remember, you can eat in class. So essentially what I said, I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. I'm a grandmother. I'm a Canadian citizen. I have 3 children, 2 grandchildren, and I am trained as a school teacher and also as a nurse. So yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Thank you, Huria. Hi. Thanks for being here. Thank you for telling me. Guys, thank you everyone who's sharing the live stream. And if you are over here on my TikTok channel, you can come in to talk to me. You guys over here on YouTube, you put super chats in if you want me to read your comment, okay? Don't forget to get some fruit, guys. Fruits or vegetables you can eat in class as long as it's not dead animals or anything stolen from them.
I like meat, I like meat, I like meat, I like meat.
You love yourself? I love me, he says. Okay, that's good. I'm glad you like yourself. Wonderful. Thanks for telling us. It's really important news. We all needed to hear. My day would not have been complete if you hadn't told me that. Let's go to the next person. Guys, remember, you have to be over 18 to come in. All right. So you're going to read a card. We have cards today. We're going to learn about economic arguments. These are things that people have asked me. We are doing up to 300 questions. We have 300 questions, 300 cards like this. So if you join every day, you will always learn something new, and you can take screenshots of these comments and these cards rather, and you can keep them in your phone. And that way, when you become vegan, or as you're becoming vegan, you'll have the answer to everything that anybody ever asks you. All right? Okay, let me just look over here. Who is next? Somebody named Harunchi. Thanks for being here, Harunchi. Thank you, everyone who's putting the decorations on the screen. Thank you for the little roses. Hello, welcome to our live stream. Are you over 18? Okay, you're having a bad day, I see. All right, I'm sorry you're having a bad day. Does it offend you that I save animals? Does that make you feel insecure? Yeah, maybe you should ask your therapist about that, because that behavior is just bizarre. You know, if I was saving Black people, would you come here and tell me the same thing? If I was saving women from being enslaved, or if I was saving cats and dogs, would you still say that? Or is it just because you're too weak and you feel like you can't be vegan, but you can, you know? You can be kinder than that. I feel bad for you, I honestly do. You know, but ask your therapist why you would come into a live stream and say something like that. It really shows that there's something wrong with you. All right, here, thank you very much for the super chat over here on my YouTube channel. The person wrote, I support vegans, but be respectful of others' views. Well, no, I don't respect people who hurt animals. No, I don't have to. You see, respect is earned. I'm not going to automatically respect people. Now, I will tolerate people. Like if I'm at the grocery store and I'm in a lineup and somebody's buying a dead animal ahead of me, not much I can do. I have to tolerate that behavior. I can talk to them. I can show them my necklace and say, you know, tofu doesn't scream. That animal screamed. But no, I don't respect people who hurt animals. Why would I? Hey, Hero. Thanks for coming in. I see you there. Hero is somebody who shows up often, and he reads cards. And today we are learning about if everyone went vegan, wouldn't farmers lose their jobs? All right, so let's read that one. Let's get Hero in here. Hero, thanks for the big decorations on the screen. Oh, what else is this? Oh, a teddy bear with love. Thanks a lot. Okay, let me see if I can get you in. You're probably at the top of the list. Yes, there you are. All right, accept.
Howdy.
Welcome. How's your day going?
I just got home not too long ago, so.
Tell everybody a little bit about you. Which state are you in?
I'm in Missouri.
Mm-hmm. And you work the night shift, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing servers and everything.
So what is your? I'm trying to picture you. Like, are you in a big factory, or like is it just you at a desk by yourself, or?
It all varies depending on what the job is. If we have to rebuild the whole server cabinet, or if we just have to lay some wires.
Okay. So like it's in a big building or?
It can be, or some smaller ones.
All right.
It's all over.
So you're like traveling around for your job.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for joining us. Okay, here's the card today. Economic arguments. Before we begin, guys, I want you to tap on the screen because we have a teaching assistant here. This person's helping me to teach some facts, and it's better than listening to just my voice the whole time. Thanks a lot over here on YouTube. Oh, 1 second, hold on. Somebody just wrote that they eat cows. So, guys, this is a place for kind people. So I'm defending animals. When you do that, you get banned for life. Okay? I'm just going to remove you. Actually, you know what? Maybe it's your first time and you don't know. I'll put you in a timeout. All right? I'll put you in a timeout, but don't do that again, or you'll be banned for life. Okay? Don't write that you eat cows. Write all the vegetables and fruits that you eat. Don't write cruel things. Think of the comment section as being like a chalkboard in the classroom. Write nice things that are helpful. Okay, here you go.
Okay. Excuse me. Economic argument question 36. If everyone went vegan, wouldn't farmers just lose their job? Answer. Farmers can transition to growing plants. The plant-based sector for growing rapidly, creating new job opportunities.
Sorry, hold on a second. It says, wait, one sec. It says the plant-based sector is growing rapidly.
Oh, okay, yeah. The plant-based sector is growing rapidly, creating new job opportunities all the time. Examples of growing markets are mushrooms and fermented foods, which are excellent for our gut and health, or for our gut health.
Yeah, so that's amazing. You see, so people are worried. They're like, well, if everyone went vegan, wouldn't farmers lose their jobs? But in reality, farmers can transition to growing plants. And some of the sectors that are growing rapidly right now are markets for mushrooms, because why did someone put a potato on my head? All right, well, thank you. At least it's a potato. Thanks. Also, sometimes people put a burger on my head. I like that one because I know it's vegan. It's a vegan patty. Anyway, there we go. Thank you very much for reading the card. Would you like to tell the class any vegan foods that you ate this week as you look at the colorful rainbow flag?
Pretty much just apples and oranges.
Apples. All right, apples. Were they green apples or were they red apples or yellow?
No, just red Macintoshes.
Okay, so you ate some red apples and you ate some oranges. Did you eat any kind of bread or pasta yet this week, like toast or oats or like any kind of grain?
Not really.
No. All right, so I suggest for you that next time you go shopping, buy some oats and buy some chia seeds, and you can put that in a bowl and you can just add some soy milk to that. And you can actually do this thing called overnight oats, where you can put some fruit in there as well, like blueberries. You wake up and it's like all kind of melted into each other. And it's a really great snack. It's like a pudding.
I have oatmeal at home. I just haven't really ate any lately.
Oh, yeah. Make sure you eat it. It's so good for you. You know, it cleans out your intestines.
No, I know.
Thank you.
I know. It's just I don't really have time.
Right.
So.
Well, like I said, it's really actually, so you don't have to cook the whole thing like forever, you know? I just put a couple of spoons of oats and I put some chia seeds and I put flax and I put wheat germ and I put hemp seeds. Like I just have all these jars and I just go boop, 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 cut up a banana and mash that up, throw some cinnamon in there and just pop it into the microwave. And it's done in like 2 minutes and I just eat this massive bowl. But hey, you do you, as long as you're not hurting the animals. Thank you for coming.
Right.
Thank you. See you tomorrow. I hope. Oh, sorry. Sometimes that happens. My thumb's like that. But see you tomorrow, I hope. Or maybe later today. You seem to be around quite often. Guys, let's double tap on the screen. What a wonderful man. You see, guys, even if you're not necessarily vegan yet, you can still come into the live stream and be decent and not cruel. That's an example of a vegan fantastic man. He's not vegan phobic. He's not being cruel. All right, guys. So there you go. Thank you guys over. Chicken. Guys, thank you. Who did that? Thank you for the chicken on my shoulder. Thank you for the chicken on my head. It's something that I love. It's not a cowboy hat, which is something that I dread. Thank you, whoever did that. For you guys on YouTube, in case you're wondering what the heck's going on. There's on TikTok, which was my other, I have 2 live streams going right now. The way that they decorate is they put these kind of cartoony things that sort of jump on my shoulder, jump on my head, or dance around my desk. That's cute. And you guys on YouTube, no, I don't want the rodeo hat. No rodeo hats. I don't support the cruelty of the rodeo industry. Please don't do that ever again. Don't be cruel. All right, be kind or leave. You don't have to be here. All right, thanks everybody. You guys, if you want to communicate with me over here on my YouTube channel, the comments are going, they're not too fast. Let me see if I can read some. Friends are friends are not food. Friends are not food. But yeah, okay, you know what I think you want to say is that animals are friends, not food. That would be a better way to write that, okay? Instead of just spamming it, friends are not food. Because when you say friends are not food, people might think you mean your neighbor. People already know that, right? Okay? Right? Animals are friends, not. I just sent 5 vegan teacher memberships. Krista, that is so sweet of you. Thank you very much for that, Krista. I don't even know how that works, actually. I just think it means that people's names appear in green or something. Aw. Big hug to you. I can feel the love. I don't know if you guys see it, but it appears like a big green thing with some stars and happiness on my screen. Thank you. Really nice of you. All right, guys, remember what I said. You can eat in class as long as you are eating fruits or vegetables. You can have nuts, walnuts, hazelnuts, macadamia nuts. You can have different seeds. You can eat pumpkin seeds. You can eat anything that doesn't involve death. So no cheese is allowed in class. You can have tofu. Sometimes people buy those tofu cubes, just cut them up really small and just eat one little piece at a time. I think I'm going to do that maybe tomorrow or the next live stream later today. Maybe I'll fill this up with tofu just to show you how easy it is to just eat it. You can just mix it up with a little bit of mustard if you want to, and you can add some salt and pepper. You don't have to be fancy about it, Guys, I see the rodeo hat. I want you to stop. Next card. This card is questions 37. Welcome to my live stream.
Wait, how do you think, like, if you eat a meat in a supermarket, you buy and eat, that animal is, like, dead already? Like, I don't kill it because I eat meat from the supermarket.
Well, you do because there's something called supply and demand. Every time you buy a dead animal in the grocery store, it's like you're telling the people at the store, hey, put another one there because I'll be back next week. So if nobody bought the dead animals in the store, eventually the person with the store would think, I better not order anymore. I better put tofu there, more kinds of pasta, beans, and lentils. So you are contributing to the cycle of violence. Okay, so I want you to stop doing that. Here's your card to read today. Can you read? Oh, no. Okay. Well, you got to click. Guys, it takes 100 clicks to become vegan. Came in, didn't really follow the protocol. You're supposed to read a card first. But, at least he wasn't rude. Okay, somebody's name is Big Daddy Lexi. I'm not feeling it. I don't think I'm going to let somebody in whose name is Big Daddy Lexi. Big Daddy Lexi. And there's like some sort of girl, I can't tell. She looks like she has no clothes on. Let's go to James instead. If you want to come into the live stream, guys, make sure you have some sort of a normal sounding name,
Hello.
Hi, James? Is that you?
Yes, it's me. Hello.
Hi.
I've been vegan for 3 years.
Whoa, amazing. Guys, let's double tap on the screen. We have a vegan in the house, a vegan in the classroom. 3 years. Amazing. Thank you very much for being vegan. And here is your card to help teach the class. Tell everybody to tap on the screen because you're the teaching assistant.
Should I read it?
You should tell everybody to tap on the screen and
I
send
will.
lots of
Everyone
hearts
tap on the screen.
to encourage you because you are the teaching assistant.
Okay. You want me to read it?
No, you have to tell them to tap on the screen to encourage you because you are the teaching assistant.
Everyone tap on the screen to be more vegan. Everyone should be vegan.
That's the way to do it. All right. Okay. And to encourage you because you are the teaching assistant. So we're looking at the number, okay? It's at 26.9 thousand. We're going to see how high it goes with you as the teaching assistant. So that goes to everybody who comes into the live stream. There's 686 of you guys here on TikTok. When you come in, immediately you say, guys, tap on the screen, show some love. I'm the new teaching assistant. Encourage me. All right, now you can go.
Question 37. Won't veganism destroy the economy? Answer. Actually, no, because plants are more efficient and the cost effect for calorie production due to their higher yield per acre.
Okay, hold on.
and
Let's hold on a second. So they're higher yield. That means the more of the product that there is, okay? So let's go a little bit slowly, okay? Because remember, you are teaching it to others, but you also have to understand it yourself, okay? So there's no reason to read it fast, all right? So look, won't veganism destroy the economy? Answer, actually. Now you see there's a comma there, so we're going to pause. Yep. So actually, no. And then there's another comma, right? So we're going to pause. Because plants are more efficient and cost-effective for calorie production due to their higher yield per acre. You continue. And
lower input requirements, including the food you have to feed the animals, the water and the energy it takes to raise them. So you see, veganism is the best for everyone.
There you go. That was really great. It's almost like a sing-song a bit, right? To emphasize. Yeah. So usually what I do is if I see the word and, I'll accentuate that, like, and that's a good way to help people to learn your message. All right, good job. So I'm just going to show this over here on YouTube. Thanks, guys, for being here. Don't forget to take a screenshot of all the cards. We're doing them in random order, and today we are here doing economic arguments. So question 37. Take a screenshot of it so that if somebody asks you this question, like, won't veganism destroy the economy? You'll have the answer here right away, ready to go. Okay? Are you guys done? All right. Now TikTok, you guys take a screenshot as well. Okie dokie, guys. This is great. So, would you like to tell everybody what made you decide to become vegan?
Yeah. So basically, I have a grandmother, and she's vegetarian. But I kept saying to her, you have to be vegan because vegetarian's basically like not as good as being vegan. If you get what I mean. So that's why I became vegan, and now I've convinced my brother and sister to be vegan and my mom. But I'm starting to get my dad to be vegan. So he's starting to try new vegan food, and I think he likes it.
Yes. Remind your dad that all good men are vegan because good men protect animals. They don't pay people to stab them in the neck, right?
Yeah.
I love that you came here. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you come again next time.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Guys, let's keep on tapping on the screen. What a beautiful human. And thank you, everyone who's putting the little decorations on the screen. If you want to get to the top of the list, let's see how many people want to come in and talk to me. Hold on. There are, just a second here. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, there's 98 people who want to talk to me on TikTok. So if you want to go to the top of the list, you have to put a decoration in that kind of shows that you're an adult, you know? So I know that you're somebody who's serious. I don't want kids in here who are going to be mean. I mean, I personally don't mind the nice vegan kids because they're always so polite and so smart. But just before we get to the next person here on TikTok, let me see, I have a super chat over here on YouTube. Let's see what this says. This is from somebody named Ryo Desmond, who writes, where do you get your protein from? Ready? There's a song for that I composed. Plants have protein, they really, really do. Being vegan is healthy, you know it's true. Plants have protein, they really, really do. So why the fuck aren't you vegan yet? Why aren't you vegan yet? No more excuses for you. No more excuses for you. Because plants have protein. All plants have protein. You don't need to worry about it. The thing is, you've been lied to by the meat, dairy, and egg industries. They told you, oh my God, you have to constantly worry about protein. Check to make sure you ate your protein. Don't worry about it, guys. Just eat a wide variety of healthy vegan foods. It's gonna be great. You know, I'm a nurse, and I have never, ever seen anyone come into the hospital with a protein deficiency. It just doesn't happen. All the vegans, you know, if they break their leg or whatever by accident because they fell off their bike, whatever, they're all fine. Okay? Thanks, guys, for coming. What's this? Oh, thank you to Maria, who just put an Australian donation here. Oh, I wish you had written something so I'd know something about you, but maybe you're in a hurry. Thank you so much to Maria. That's so sweet of you. Aw. I'm feeling all the love. You're so nice. All right, guys, let's go to the next person over here. Now we have, we've got somebody. Oh, should we try this person? Big Daddy Lexi? Maybe it's okay. I'm down. God, just curious. Who names their account that? Hello.
Hello.
Why did you name
Hi, Miss Katie.
Hi.
It's so nice to meet you. I'm sorry that my profile picture scared you at first.
Oh, well, it's just, I don't know. It's not that. It's just that I wasn't sure if you had any clothes on. But why do you call yourself Big Daddy Lexi? What's your actual name? Big Daddy or Lexi?
My name is Lexi, but I can't lie. A lot of my friends call me Big Daddy.
Okay, well, all right. If you're going to be here on TikTok and you're going to be trying to help the animals, I suggest that you change your name. First of all, I love the name Lexi. And you change your name to Lexi for the Animals or Lexi Defends Animals. Just leave the Big Daddy part out. I mean, it sounds a bit bizarre, you know?
Okay, I like that. I like Lexi Defends the Animals. I like that.
Yeah, Lexi Defends Animals. And then make sure you get the same name on your Instagram, on Facebook, or wherever you can, on X or whatever, so that we can find each other all the time. And also the other vegans will be like, oh, she's like us. They're going to start following you, you know?
I love that. Thank you.
All right, here's your card to read today.
Okay. Economic arguments, question 38. What will happen to factory farms? Answer. Factory farms harm workers, animals, and the environment, so they will be replaced by ethical industries and provide safer, more sustainable jobs. Also, your tax dollars will going to factory farms.
Oh, I left out a word. I made a mistake. It should be.
I was
will.
like, I don't know if I should fix it or read it as is, because I know you're supposed to read it as is.
Will be going. Okay. Also, your tax dollars will be going. I gotta change this. Okay. Thanks. Now you just helped me. Okay. We'll be going to factory farms.
And will instead go to farms that grow plants.
Okay. Wait. Oh, no. It's not that. It's supposed to be your tax dollars won't be going. Oh my gosh. Cross all this off. Big X on this card. I got a big X on my side, a big X on your side. We got to do that whole one over. Oh my God, how embarrassing. There you go. We all make mistakes. All right, so essentially, but the message in general is what will have to happen to the factory farms? Well, the workers, the factory farms, since they also harm the workers, right? A lot of these people who work on these factory farms end up being so traumatized because they murder animals all day. So then they go home and they're filled with violence. And it's been statistically proven that they also end up having more violence in their homes because of that. So it's not good for anyone. And the kind of people who get the jobs there are often these immigrants or people who really desperately need a job because it pays quite a lot. Because who the heck wants to kill animals all day? So it's very sad, the whole thing. So being vegan is much better. What do you think?
I agree.
All right. So let's look at our flag. And you tell me some vegan foods that you ate today that are green or this week. Can you think of some?
Yes, I had some asparagus for dinner yesterday.
Nice.
I didn't eat broccoli this week, but I had it last week. No apples this week.
How about, did you have any spinach or cucumber or green peppers?
Oh, I did have green peppers. I'm growing some green peppers in my backyard right now.
Ah, neat. Where do you live? Which state are you in the States?
Yeah, I live in California.
Oh, wow. Oh, I don't get the California people here that often. I always wondered why. Oh, well, nice to meet. So what time is it for you? Wait. It's the middle. It's the
It's
middle
very
of
late. It is.
it's the middle of the night. You know what time it is here in Italy?
What time is it?
It's 11:15. It's almost lunchtime.
Yeah, it is 3 a.m. for me.
3 in the morning. Are you okay, Lexi? Why aren't you sleeping?
Yeah, I was just finishing some homework. I'm in university right now, so
Oh, what are you
decided to
studying?
go on my phone after doing some homework.
What are you studying?
Communications with a minor in economics.
Oh, cool. So these economic arguments work out perfectly for you. These
Exactly,
the
yeah.
ones here. Did you take any screenshots of this one? So if
I have
everyone
been
went,
taking screenshots.
yeah. I feel bad
Thank
now.
you.
I screwed up card number 38. Damn. I'm such a perfectionist. Even if one little thing's wrong, I have to change the whole thing. But that's like really a bad error. I feel bad. Anyway, thank you for coming. I really appreciate you.
Of course, thank you. See you next time.
See you next time, Lexi. I hope you change your name to Lexi first and not the big dad. I almost didn't even let you in because of your crazy name. Hey, Charlie. Somebody just put some fruit dancing on my desk. And somebody just put all these beautiful stars. Thanks for that. A galaxy. That's so nice. Amazing. Okay, let's see who's next at the top of the list. Oh, but first, hold on. I'm going to say thank you to a bunch of you guys who just subscribed to my account. Let me read your names out loud. Hold on. Okay, we have Sophie is here. We have Jeremiah. We have Albert. Thanks for following. We have Dora who followed. Zach who followed. Sapi or something like that. Can't read your name. We have, thank you, Dee, for sharing the live. That's really appreciate that as well. The best thing you can do is, if you care about the animals, is to repost the live. So you just press the button there and then you press repost. Okay. What else do we have? Goober is here. Thank you, Joe, Adam, Mia reposted. Oh, thanks, Jack, for reposting. Thank you, Dada Man, for reposting. Touch you? Why are you writing touch me? That's weird. Oh, wait, hold on, guys. I have a super chat over on my YouTube channel. It says, Lou the Therian. This is from somebody in New Zealand, paid $3.49 to say that the person's bald. Why is somebody paying money to put a super chat to say that they're bald? Which part of you is bald? Because I'm bald too, right here and here. I'm also bald here. Well, I have one hair that sort of sticks out once in a while. But, oh, thank you. Thank you for the hearts on my face. I can feel that. I can feel the love. Anyway, Lou, thank you very much for the super chat. Next time you write something, maybe make it about the animals, okay? Say something like, I'm vegan now, or you can use this flag as something to inspire you. And you can say, what did you eat today? Like, did you eat any tofu? Did you eat anything white that's vegan? Cauliflower? All right, radishes on the inside are also white, right? Maybe write something that's a little bit more helpful, okay? I mean, it's interesting that you're telling everyone that you're bald, but, I don't know what to do with that. All right. Now we have somebody named you from Canada. Hi, my home country, Canada. And you write, instead of cow's milk, we should drink human milk. Much more humane. I see. And who's going to be donating this human milk exactly? Because most mothers, most women who are breastfeeding their babies, if they care about other mothers who are having trouble to breastfeed, they will pump the breast, put it in a little bottle, and they will give it to mothers for their babies. So when you're writing here that you think that we should drink human milk, we're not babies anymore. You're not a baby. Okay, you don't need to drink breast milk anymore. Breast milk is for babies. All right? All right. Glad we cleared that up. Oh my God. So many bizarre people in this world. Charlie! Hey, Charlie's here. Hi, Charlie.
Hold on. Hi.
Hi, are you a nice person?
Yep.
Great. Do you know how to read, Charlie?
Yep.
All right. Where are you in the world? I'm in Italy, and it's 11:20 here, just before lunchtime on Friday.
I'm in New Zealand and it's also 11:20.
At night.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so I didn't really realize that New Zealand is exactly 12 hours ahead of me here in Italy. Wow. All right. So for you, it's Friday night. What are you doing Friday night listening to me?
I'm just like bored and like wanted to hear some vegan stuff.
Well, thanks for coming. Here you go. Here's your card. You're going to read about economic arguments, question 39. But first, tell everybody to double tap on the screen to encourage you.
Double tap on the screen, guys, to encourage me.
And if you see anybody putting the little decorations on here, like the little roses, you say, oh, thank you for, oh, like here, Mary. You say,
Thank you for the rose.
thanks for the rose, Mary. Thank you, Caitlin, for the, I don't know what this
Thank
thing.
you for the heart, me. I'm thinking heart.
A finger heart. Okay. All right, here you go. Please read the card.
Question 39. Isn't eating local meat better than eating soy? Answer no. First of all, soy is excellent for your health, and a quick Google search of vegan bodybuilders will attest to that.
Okay,
Also,
hold on. Okay, let's go over some of the rules about reading out loud. Okay, when you're a teaching assistant, you must stop at the periods. The period is there to indicate pause so that people can get the information into their heads. Okay, the point of reading is not to get it over with quickly. It's to actually communicate. All right, so let's try that again. For example, it says no, then you pause. Okay, I'll give you an example. Isn't eating local meat better than eating soy? And then you wait. Okay, you're waiting because people are like, have to get a chance to think, what the heck is she saying? And they have to have a second. They have to have a, no, it's okay. It's okay. Then they have to have a second to try to think, well, wait, is it or isn't it? And then you give them the answer and you say, no. And you see how I paused there?
yeah.
It's going to seem like the longest pause in the world. You're going to think, oh my God, I paused for 10 seconds. It feels like forever. But it's really not. It's really the right amount. Okay, try reading out loud again. We're practicing reading out loud, everyone.
Question 39. Isn't eating local meat better than eating soy? No. First of all, soy is excellent for your health, and a quick Google search of vegan bodybuilders will attest to that. Also, eating soy requires few resources like land, water, and feed, making it a cheaper and more sustainable option.
Okay, so can you tell us in your own words, what did you just read now?
How being like vegan is like a lot better than eating meat because it doesn't require as much.
Okay, so soy is excellent for your health. You could say that. Soy, which is like tofu, is excellent for your health, right? And bodybuilders also eat soy. So they get very, very big from eating tofu. And also tofu doesn't scream, right?
Yeah.
All right, thank you for coming in. Would you like to tell us some vegan foods that you ate that are brown? Think about this month, okay, so far in March. Have you eaten any kind of nuts?
I ate. I don't think so.
Did you have peanut butter toast, brown toast?
Yeah, I had some peanut butter toast yesterday.
Okay, so as long as the bread is whole grain, then that's great. We're looking for whole foods. The peanut butter that you buy should have no added sugar and it should have no added salt. I know it takes a bit of a time to get used to it, but you can get used to it. I got used to it. Now I just get peanut butter that is just ground up peanuts, one ingredient. All right? And so did you eat any other things that were vegan that are brown? For example, did you eat lentils yet?
No.
How about beans?
I think I ate it for dinner like 3 nights ago.
Okay, so beans are good, lentils are good, and chickpeas. Those are kind of standard things that you can have in your fridge. They're so easy to make. You just boil water and then put them in your fridge. So when it's time to eat, you just take out your beans, your lentils, your chickpeas, put a little bit on the plate, get some delicious vegan sausage, which is easy also to make just in your blender by putting in some onions and some whatever, everything you want, different spices. All right, thank you for that. Good. Don't forget also that pasta is mostly vegan as long as it has no eggs in it. And most pasta doesn't have eggs in it. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. All right. So I want you to go ahead now and have some healthy vegan foods for the rest of the day. And I want you to be vegan from now on.
Okay.
Thank you for coming. Bye, Charlie. Thank you. Guys, double tap on the screen. Charlie did a good job. What a good teaching assistant. If you're just joining us over here, guys, thank you. Thank you, Caitlin, for the heart. If you're just joining us, I'm just eating a pear that I cut up here. It's absolutely delicious. It's a whole food. It has one ingredient. These are the kind of foods you have to eat more of. Just anything with just one ingredient is best. What is that on the screen? Hi, what is that? Thank you for that. There's some sort of like orange hearts and a blooming flower something. Oh, thank you. Okay, this is from Sophia. Thank you, Sophia, so much for these beautiful decorations repeatedly coming up here. I'm feeling the love. Sophia, thank you for the love over here on TikTok. Let's see if you want to talk. Let's see if Sophia wants to. Oh, Sophia, you're a subscriber. Well, thanks. Okay, Sophia, guess what? You just went to the top of the list because you put so many decorations on the screen. All right, let's go to Sophia.
Hello.
Hi, Sophia.
Hi.
Are you ready to read a card?
Yeah, okay, do I read the question or the answer?
How about I'll read the beginning, okay? Economic arguments. Question 40. Isn't vegan foods too expensive?
No, staples like rice, beans, oats, flakes, seeds, potatoes,
Hold on,
carrots,
hold on.
lentils.
Flax seeds.
Sorry. Flax seeds, potatoes, carrots, lentils, tofu, bread, apples, corn, broccoli, peanut butter, and bananas are not expensive and excellent for your health.
Yeah, very good. All right. So that's something, these are things I eat like all the time on a regular basis. I'll have like some beans, oats, flax seeds. Don't forget to ground your flax seeds, everyone. Flax seeds are tiny little like dark brown seeds. They're so good for you because they're high in omega-3 fatty acids, which is really good for you to eat. They help prevent cancer. They encourage good digestion, all of it. All right, so flax seeds have to be ground up because otherwise, because the outside is so hard, once you eat them, if you just swallow them without chewing really, really well, they're going to go all the way through your intestines, and then they're going to come out, and they're just going to end up in the toilet without having they have to be like cracked open. So you just grind them. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, peanut butter, whole grain toast, all of these things, excellent for your health. And what's the little girl holding a sign that says what?
Eat kale.
Yeah, kale is also one of the best types of vegetables that you can eat. So high in nutrients and antioxidants, fighting cancer. I have cancer in my family, so there's a chance that I could get cancer, when it's in your family. But, what we can control is what we eat every day to try to reduce our chances. But, the best thing is that about veganism is that we're doing it for the animals, so we don't hurt them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you eat cows?
No, what's it called? My mum's been vegan for 15 years. And then before my mum met my dad, he owned a farm, and then he actually gave it to someone else to take care of the animals, so he switched to being vegan.
That's amazing. All right, I'm very happy to hear that. All right, so you are surrounded by vegans, and I want you to be vegan too, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for coming. You did a great job reading. See you next time.
Thank you. See you.
Bye, Sophia. All right. All right, guys, so it's a reminder to everybody, don't eat cows. Don't go to McDonald's. Don't hurt cows. Don't steal their milk. Don't steal their skin. Don't wear leather. Cows are friends, not food. Imagine this poor cow's alive right now on factory farms they're just terrified. They're all being lined up and they see their friends ahead of them getting murdered. They smell the blood. We can do better. As a society, we really can. We don't have to hurt these innocent animals. They're no different than puppies. They're just big puppies, really. Cows are just, they never hurt us. They never did a single thing wrong to us. Let's be vegan from now on. All right? Hey, thank you to the person who just put all the dancing fruit on my desk. I appreciate you. Let me see what we can do. Oh my goodness, so many cards, guys. We're going to go and swoop around here and talk about some different vegan foods. All right, so here's a bunch of different cards with different vegan foods that you can choose from. Now, I want you to eat more kale. You see that? Eat more kale. Kale salad, it is amazing, and it has 117 milligrams of calcium in it for just 1 cup. So kale has calcium. Can you remember that? Do I have to write a song about it? Kale has calcium. Kale has calcium. I don't know what rhymes with calcium. What rhymes with calcium? Hum hum. Hey, no rodeo hats on my head. Oh, I got a super chat, guys. That means I have to stop in the name of the super chat, and I have to read it now. Here's what it says. Alyosha Roman writes, Miss Katie, do you think coming out as a vegan is more special and less selfish than coming out as LGBTQ? Curious student here. Well, when you come out as a vegan, and you tell everybody from now on, I'm not hurting animals anymore. I'm not going to pay for their rape, torture, confinement, and murder. I'm not going to pay for their kidnapping. I'm not going to pay for their sadness, their enslavement. When you come out as a vegan and you tell everybody you're not going to pay anymore for the commodification of animals, of course, it is the best coming out experience ever because you are saving lives. You're saving lives. When you come out as a vegan, I hope everybody gives you a big hug and says how proud they are of you. Coming out as a vegan is one of the best decisions you could ever make. Because when you come out as a vegan, it is the least selfish thing that you can do. Of course, if you are gay, lesbian, or bisexual, yeah, you should come out. Tell everybody, because you have a right to find love in this world. You have a right to walk with somebody and cuddle with them and watch TV under a blanket and even marry whoever you want. But when you come out as a vegan, that's a whole other level because it's about saving lives. See? Yeah. Hope I answered your question. All right, I'm still working on eating my wonderful pear here. I'm talking too much, though. We get another teaching assistant here. We got somebody named Moon. What is that? A vegan ice cream cone appeared near my mouth.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome to our live stream. Where are you in the world?
In England.
Do you know where I am?
Italy.
Yeah. So the time here is 11:34, almost lunchtime. What time is it where you are?
10:34.
All right. What brought you here today?
Just to learn about veganism.
Okay. Great. I have a whole bunch of cards. Can you read a card?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to the easier cards where there's not as many words on the screen all at once. Okay. Here's one about zoos. Okay. Tell everybody to tap on the screen. Oh, James just put a decoration in. Guys, tap on the screen when people are kind. Thank you, James. James put a bunch of dancing fruit on there. All right. Here you go. Please read this out loud. Oh, why'd you leave? It's such an easy card to read. All right, guys, over here on YouTube, random vegan fact. Vegans don't go to zoos because it's wrong to kidnap elephants, giraffes, and monkeys from their families and then use them to make money. Okay, that's a random vegan fact. So now you know, because veganism, it's not actually about food. It's about ending the exploitation of innocent animals, not using them, wearing them, or stealing from them. All right, you guys over here, this was the card that was supposed to be read. But we have loads of cards, loads and loads of them. Who wants to read the next one? You guys want to come in? Let's see who's at the top of the list. We have James here. Hi, James.
Hello,
Hi, James. Welcome to the live stream. Where are you in the world?
I am from Ireland.
Ireland. Okay. All right. And what do you do in life? Are you a student? Are you a worker?
I've just finished university.
Oh, what did you study?
I studied marketing.
Marketing?
Yeah.
I should hire you. I need some help on my channel. Apparently everyone hates the product I'm trying to sell. I think about it, right? I'm trying to sell veganism, which is the protection of animals. Who the heck wants to change? It's like trying to sell snow to an Eskimo. Like nobody wants my product. So I'm doing my best here to try to show everybody that it's important to be kind to the animals and to be vegan, to not hurt them, and also trying to point out it's best for the environment and also really good for health. What do you think? What grade would you give me as a marketing expert?
It's tough, because people don't. You got people that like the meat, and like you gotta put it in a way that you're not like telling them that they shouldn't. I know you think they shouldn't, but you need to not be as commanding. It needs to be more understanding.
Okay, so why should I be more understanding of someone who beats the living shit out of an animal?
Yeah, but it's not the consumer that's beating the living shit out of an animal.
But they're doing it because they're paying for it.
Yeah, but I'm like, if I go in and buy some meat, I'm not like thinking, this is great, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this animal.
That's right. You're not thinking, but it's true, right? You are. If you pay somebody to kill a woman, you are as responsible as the person who killed her. If you pay somebody to kill a cow, you are as responsible as the person who did it. And somebody has to tell everyone the facts, right? Because otherwise...
No, I understand where you're coming from, but like labeling someone a killer for just eating food, I think you need to think of it this. Like, I know that's what you believe in, okay?
But it's a fact.
I'm not telling you.
But it's a fact, right? I'm not labeling them as a killer. They literally are a killer. They are paying for it to be done.
And like, so like, tell me this, okay?
Yeah.
Back in the day when they needed to kill food, are they killers as well, or is it just natural?
Okay, well, it depends when. First of all, right now we live near grocery stores. People don't have to kill, right? Veganism is a moral stance based on ending the exploitation of animals. Can you just wait 1 sec? Because I have a super chat, and the person's going to get mad if I don't read it.
You get that super chat out of the way. Go on. You get it out of the way. Go on.
Okay, thanks a lot. All right, respect animals. The person is from gives €5 donation, and the person writes, I don't need a cape to fly or special powers from the sky. I am a hero, brave and small, by choosing kindness for them all. What do you think about
rhyme.
What's that?
That's a lovely rhyme.
It is a lovely rhyme. Maybe that person I could learn something about marketing from that person, right? That's almost like worth taking a screenshot. I don't know if I take a screenshot, am I going to lose my... I'm going to try to take a screenshot. Hold on. Oh, God. Hope I don't disconnect you.
No, you're good.
Okay. Well, I took a screenshot actually from my YouTube channel. So anyway, guys, thank you. Thank you very much. I really, truly love this. Okay. I don't need a cape to fly or special powers from the sky. I'm a hero, brave and small, by choosing kindness for them all.
You've
Nice.
got a lovely voice.
Well, this is very nice lyrics to work with. All right, kind sir, please read this card.
Random vegan fact number 15. Wearing leather is mean because you're paying for someone's skin to be ripped off. Someone who never... Sorry, just gifts in the way. My bad, player. Someone to be ripped off. Yeah, but like at the end of the day, it tastes...
Hold on,
really
we have to,
good.
you didn't read it. And people over here on YouTube don't know what the heck's going on. Okay, you have to finish reading.
Sorry, YouTube.
Wearing leather is mean because you're paying for someone's skin to be ripped off.
Wait, I thought I'm reading it, not you.
I'm just
This is
catching you.
why I'm up here.
All right,
Come
but
on.
I'm just trying to, restart. Now the rest you can finish. Someone.
Okay, we're starting from someone who never got to grow old. But what if it's an old cow?
They always kill them when they're younger. Every single animal in the industry. Just keep reading the phrase. You can talk after. Read the phrase.
Sorry, but would it not make more sense, like when they're older, to get more leather?
Okay, hold on a second. Just a
Objectively.
second. Okay, hold on. I just have to mute you for a sec, all right? Because I just want to finish. All you had to do is read one sentence. Stop interrupting yourself. Okay, hold on. The card says, wearing leather is mean because you're paying for someone's skin to be ripped off. Just think about that for a second. There's a cow who wants to live, and someone decides, no, I want to wear your skin. So I'm going to shoot you in the head or cut your throat, and I'm going to take your skin. The person who did that never even met the cow. This is cow who the cow never got to grow old and never wanted to die for fashion. Absolute and total cruelty. No reason to hurt animals. Here's another card. Vegans are heroes who will go down in history as brave warriors because they stood up to defend the animals when so many people were harming them.
Yeah, no, I don't eat cow meat at all. I don't like that stuff. I don't think it's nice.
Okay, but James, if you don't eat cow meat, but you're replacing it by another individual who wanted to live, it's not any better. You need to eat nobody. I don't want you to eat anybody.
But chicken's nice, and like when you put it in...
You're missing the point. What part do you not understand about there's a victim? Of course, I ate chicken too. Come on, you're sounding like the 12-year-olds now. Don't go there, all right? You sound like you're a more mature man than that. Don't start saying what all the 12-year-olds...
I would not eat cows because it's not fair.
It's not fair to eat chickens either, James.
Is there anything I can eat that's doesn't kind of have a soul type of thing?
Yeah, you can eat every single vegetable in the grocery store, every single fruit, thousands of them. You can walk down the bread aisle and you can get every pasta, rice. You can get all the cans of beans, lentils, chickpeas. You can go to the soy milk section and get soy milk or oat milk. There are thousands and thousands of vegan foods, including vegan meats, which taste almost the same. And they have chicken nuggets. They're in the freezer section. If you're in the UK...
Corn, I think they're called. Is that corn? Is that the name of the brand?
We don't have that over here. We don't have that here. But you guys in the UK, you are so advanced.
No. I'm not in the UK, vegan teacher. Come on now.
Where are you?
I'm in the Republic of Ireland. You can't do that to me.
Oh, to me, it's all the same over there. You all have the same sounding accent. Oh, I just got myself in trouble.
Wow, vegan teacher. Come on now.
Come on, you're all the same over there. All, the UK, whatever, Wales, Ireland, Scotland. What's the difference between all of you?
Oh my goodness gracious, vegan teacher. I think I need to tell you about something about Ireland. We fought for independence.
Why?
Because we were getting ruled by Britain and they were, colonizing us and stuff.
Okay. But is your country better off now? Like, don't you all have the same schools, churches, roads, everywhere you go?
No. We're two different countries.
I know, but
it's... saying Italy and France are the same thing. You know Italy and France are two very different places.
Not really.
Yeah, they are. This is really coming. Your American side's coming through here when you come up with.
I'm not American. Whoa! How dare you call me American?
See, that's how you feel.
I'm Canadian. I'm Canadian.
Oh, see, that's how you feel if I call you American.
No,
when you're
I don't give a
Canadian.
shit. No, I actually don't care. We're all humans on the planet, and we all have a responsibility not to harm others. And having traveled having traveled in different places, like honestly, there's good people and bad people everywhere. There's not that much difference. I'm here in Italy, and yeah, I'm looking out my window. There's a beautiful mountain, and there's a cute little cobblestone roads and all that. But in the end, you go into a store, you see dead animals, you see a morgue section, you see a cemetery in every grocery store, and we shouldn't be doing that.
Can I ask you? So, like, I understand you know you don't think farming's good at all, but like, what would you say to all them farmers who their livelihoods will just be wiped out?
I think farmers are amazing. They're all growing all of the potatoes for us, and they're growing the carrots, they're growing the broccoli, they're growing the pear trees, cherry trees, they're growing tomato plants, they're growing corn. Like, farmers are amazing. I just don't like murderers. I don't like people who premeditate murder, who kidnap animals and hurt them. And we already went over the card before you weren't here when we were talking about economic arguments. But the truth is that if everyone stopped eating meat, these people would just transition to another job. Like, it's just the same. Look, people in my husband's company, they get laid off. Okay, they're kind of like, okay, now what? Well, and they just figure it out. They go and find another job. They retrain.
Yes.
All right? Listen, James, you know what? Just a second. I've loved talking to you, okay? But there are, I don't know, a ton of other people who want to talk to me. So I'm going to talk to you tomorrow, okay? Come back. Come back tomorrow. But James, in the meantime, be a good man. When you go to the grocery store, don't put anybody in the shopping cart. Don't put any animals. Okay, I want you to have a big heart. Don't put anyone. Look at this, okay? See that? Don't put cats in the grocery cart, and don't put chickens either. Don't put dogs, and don't put cows. And don't put any pigs, right? Be kind from now on. You can do it. Hey, Che, somebody else is here. Guys, this is such an exciting live stream. We got Alex here. Thank you, Alex, for the puppy with the farts that look like hearts. Thank you, Alex. Guys, over here on my YouTube channel, what's going on with you guys? I'm sorry if you feel left out. Let me see. Put a super chat in, somebody, if you want me to respond to you. Let me see. It's going very fast. Oh my gosh, it's going too fast, guys. Okay, somebody says, boo, keep it going. Not sure what you're saying. Oh, here's somebody. Vegan teacher, I have a question. Let me know if you can listen. Tally, you could have just written your question. Now I see a whole bunch of other people's comments. Okay, somebody here wants to be kicked out. So Snail Lover wrote, go to a butcher shop. So for that, you have to go, okay? You're gone. I've just removed you. It's not okay what you just wrote. That's violence. You're encouraging violence. This chat here on YouTube and this chat here on TikTok are like chalkboards. Okay, we don't write cruel things in here. Anyway, guys, I just realized something. I've been here for 61 minutes. We're already a minute overtime. But if you have a last second super chat, something you're dying to tell me, how much you love me, or how much you love being vegan, or you want to talk about how much you love certain animals or all animals, then you can put something in, okay? Don't put anything cruel inside, okay? Now, somebody's writing, for example, imagine being vegan. Exactly, imagine it, and then do it. All right, let's see over here. I'll go to another person here. We have Alex over here.
Hello, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Alright, cool. I wanted to ask you before, but I know I sent it a couple of times in TikTok chat, but I don't think you saw it. But I wanted to do the vegan dance with you.
A vegan dance?
That song you were dancing to before. I saw you dancing to it a little while ago.
Oh yeah, I do dance. But today I'm not actually dancing because I'm trying to eat my pear. It's taken me an hour. I'm still eating. Okay, listen, here's your card to read. Do you know how to read?
Yes, I do.
All right, go ahead.
If everyone ate a vegan, plant-exclusive diet, we would help save the planet because we would reduce the amount of land we use for agriculture by 75%.
All right, can you picture that? Okay, see, here's all the land.
Yeah.
75% of the land would be saved because right now we're growing crops on all this land that we're feeding to the animals, which is highly inefficient, terrible for the environment. It's not good to filter the crops through the animals. We must phase out all the animals, stop forcing them to be bred, like stop raping them into existence, and just eat the plants directly from now on. All right, so I want you to be a good man, because good men, they protect animals, they don't bully them. They don't pay people, just stab them. Right? I want you to be a good man from now on.
Yeah.
Here's the definition of veganism. Can you read it?
Veganism isn't a diet, it's a justice movement against the exploitation of animals.
Right. Good. Excellent. All right. So, do you have anything you'd like to tell us that will be helpful to make this world a better place for the animals?
Well, I had a salad today.
All right. Okay. Did you make sure you put something with protein in it? Lentils, beans,
Yeah.
or chickpeas, or some kind of seeds on there? Pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds. Give it a little crunch, you know?
Yeah, I put some beans and lentils in it.
Yes. High five to you, sir. I appreciate
Thank
you
you.
coming in. I really do. Thanks for coming, and I hope you come again next time I'm live, Alex. Guys, double tap on the screen. Make sure you're all subscribed over here on my TikTok channel and over here on YouTube as well. Let me see if I can read something on YouTube now. Okay, somebody says that they want to go to a butcher shop. So, Ryder, you're getting banned for life. There's a button I have here that says hide user on this channel. Now you're gone. You see, I know you can still see me and you can still hear me and you can still type, but nobody will ever see your comments again. Ever. The only way that you can ever communicate with me or others here on my channel is for you to start a brand new YouTube channel. So that's a warning to a lot of you because I get emails all the time. People say, Miss Katie, you banned me. Can you please let me back in? I'm sorry. I don't respond to them. Okay, you guys, it's your responsibility to be kind. Don't be assholes here. All right? You subscribe to the channel. You stay kind. You don't write anything mean. All right? Let me see what we have here. Somebody says they're gay. All right, Lucia just came out as gay here. All right, Lucia, you can say that you're gay. But really, nobody cares. All right? Imagine somebody writing, I'm heterosexual. Like, it's so dumb. Lucia or Lucian, okay? It's fine if you're gay, but you don't have to tell us. You know? We don't know you. It's not like you're going to pick up someone here, you know? What other crazy comments are there over here on YouTube? Okay, someone else wrote something about they love the butcher shop. You too, you're banned for life. Gone forever. TikTok, what's up? Hey, Jay, thank you for the little dino. Welcome to class, everybody. We're almost over. We only have a couple of minutes left. Hey, Braxton, thanks for the rose. Guys, double tap on the screen. Okay, I'm going to thank a bunch of you who just subscribed. Hold on. If you just subscribed, let me read your names out loud. Frank the Tank, thanks for being here. We got Liam. Liam says, can I tell you something? Yes, Liam. But here's the problem. Instead of writing, can I tell you something? You should have just told it to me. Because then I would have read it by now, okay? Sophie, thanks for following. All right, who do we have here we've got Peter, thanks for following. We've got Christy, thank you for subscribing to my channel. We've got Sadie, thanks Sadie for coming in. Hi, Haley. Got Connor, thank you. Who else just subscribed? We have Man Boy, who says that he's going to go to a vegan store. Good job, Man Boy. Proud of you. Okay, real men are vegan, exactly. All right, what's this? Some viewers are just stopping by. Invite them to join your fan club. Oh, that's what TikTok told me to do. TikTok told me to tell all of you guys, join my fan club. You don't really have to. I don't even know what the fan club is, actually, to be honest with you. But TikTok told me to tell you. I don't know. All right. Thank you to Frank the Tank for being here. You want to come in, but if you want to come in, you put a whale on the screen, okay? You put something that comes in that makes you go to the top of the list, okay? Because there's other people ahead of you right now, you know? All right, thanks for following. Thank you for subscribing, everybody. We got Che, C-A-T. Oh, Zach. Guys, we have somebody here who's a Christian. Zach has 2 crosses beside his name. And you know what that means? All Christians are vegan, right? Yeah, of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? Let's see, Che. Because it says in the Bible, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal. You know what that means? Be vegan at every meal. Hi, Che. Where are you in the world?
Hello. I'm in Montana.
Montana in the United States. What time is it there?
4:56.
All right, 4:56 what? AM or PM? Come on. You gotta tell people. Because I don't think you're using nursing time, right? Okay, AM. What? AM? What are you doing awake so early? Did you sleep yet?
I have trouble sleeping, so.
You want to know a trick?
Sure.
All right. If you have trouble sleeping, you sleep on the couch. But here's how you sleep on the couch, right? You lie with your back completely on the back part of the couch, right? Like, I mean, completely. Like your back, and you try to straighten out your neck completely. And you think of it as somebody holding you really secure with a lot of love because it's solid, right? And you put all the blankets around you, and you put a pillow right in front of your tummy for you to hug, and a really soft pillow behind your neck. And then I want you to think about me telling you what a wonderful person you are because you're becoming vegan. And then you'll fall asleep.
I've been born and raised vegan.
Then why aren't you sleeping?
I don't know.
Maybe it's because you haven't done enough activism yet. Anyway, you're going to do some now. You're going to feel better after you help to be a teaching assistant. Here you go.
Random vegan fact. Plants have all the protein you need to stay healthy. So you never need to eat meat, fish, eggs, cheese, or cow's milk.
Yeah, or drink cow's milk. All right, good. Thank you very much for that. Oh, I have a super chat here from New Zealand. Let's see what this person says. Lay off the crack pipe. That's a good idea. People should not do drugs. What does this say? People who are on crack are not giving the facts. Yeah, you know, you're right. People who are on crack are unable to look up peer-reviewed scientific studies, which is what we should do. A good example of one, you know, you're right, Chris, is that the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics has clearly stated that being vegan is healthful for all stages of development. So you're absolutely right. Someone on crack would never be able to know this or memorize this fact. Being vegan is helpful for brand new babies because their mother's milk is vegan, right? Because it's given freely and not stolen. And for toddlers and little kids, teenagers, it's healthy to be vegan. Remember what I said? The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, which is the largest body of healthcare dietitians, nutritionists, all these professionals. They've done the research about the research. So I've been vegan now for almost 10 years. And my daughter is vegan, and she got pregnant as a vegan, and she gave birth to 2 babies who are vegan. And this is just an anecdotal example, which, as you know, is not necessarily scientific research. However, all the scientific research says that you can be extremely healthy as a vegan. So thank you for reminding us not to do crack and to be vegan. Thanks a lot. Next super chat here. Somebody else. Person writes, what's your name? I'm not Lilith. Okay. Person writes, so I'm on my period and I'm used to eating animals to gain iron. What do the animals have to do with your period? Okay, I want to turn vegan. Are there substitutes? Yes. Iron is in spinach. Every day, make yourself a delicious smoothie. Get yourself one of those blenders. I personally use a Vitamix, which costs a lot of money, but that thing will just blend through anything. But for this purpose, you don't need anything that strong because you're going to put some spinach in. Now get your smoothie machine, right? and you put the spinach in there. And I don't mean like a little rinky-dink handful. I mean you pack the spinach in there. Then you put a banana, and you put maybe an orange. You put fruit in there because fruit has vitamin C. And the spinach, the iron in the spinach will get more absorbed into your body if you mix the two. So iron is in spinach, add some vitamin C, and away you go. Okay, there's also other foods that have vitamin C in them, such as peppers. So when you mix peppers with other foods, like say you're cooking the spinach, that also helps you to absorb more vitamin C. There's all kinds of ways. You don't have to hurt animals at all, ever again. Okay? Well, thank you for the super chat, and I hope that you learned something today. Hey, Che.
Hello.
Is it okay if I go now? I would like to eat some lunch.
Yeah.
It's lunchtime here. All right? I'm going to have some tofu.
I hope you have a really good lunch.
And
I
I hope
actually had a tofu scramble not that long ago.
a tofu scramble. Oh my God. Tofu scrambles are amazing. I love tofu scramble.
People need to start eating
Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do. Woohoo! Eating eggs is so last century, nobody needs to, so here's what you do. Mash tofu, green onions, and celery in a pan, add black salt, turmeric, and spices, yes you can. Mix in some vegan mayo, mix in some vegan mayo. Now mix in a salty pickle. Yeah, that's the way to go. Well, woo! Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do. Woohoo! Learn how to make it, cause saving animals will make them happy and will make you happy too. The egg industry is just a cycle of misery. Let's make the animal Holocaust history. The egg industry is just a cycle of misery. Let's make the animal Holocaust history. Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do. Woohoo! Learn how to make it, cause saving animals will make them happy and will make you happy too. Thank you, everybody. That is the end of our class. I will see you in a couple of hours for the next live stream. Make sure that you are there. And in the meantime, give yourself a big hug and be as vegan as possible. Thanks for coming, YouTube.